That's no good. Let me try and fix that.
That's better. Watch to the end of the video and I'll show you how I did that. Hi, you're Backstage with LennyL. It's been a while. I'm going on a 6-week tour next week. And I have a video idea for that, but it would feel weird to just upload that directly. It feels like you're entitled to an update. So this is what that video is about. Without an update, it would feel like this is the missing piece of the puzzle. What happened to the internship in America? What is this place? And why are grades in school useless? But one thing at a time. What happened to the internship in America? I emailed a shitload of people, 132 people to be exact. And as the new year was closing in, I felt the time pressure. If I didn't find anything soon, I wouldn't have time to go through with it. Beyond finding a place where I should have my internship, I also need to go through with a visa application, find scholarship, find somewhere to live, buy a car, buy insurance, and all that. This was in October. I was doing a small Nordic tour while at the same time studying financial accounting theory. Too much? No, totally accurate. I had my oral presentation on one of those cruises between Finland and Sweden. And my room was on a Jack from Titanic kind of level. Way down in the bottom, as close to the engine as possible. If the boat was gonna sink, I will be the first one to die.
I'll never let go. I promise.
My point being is I had no Wi-Fi down there whatsoever, so I had to be on the upper deck, tapping away on my computer while horny teenagers was trying to buy alcohol from the tax-free. And you had fathers stumbling around and forgetting that they had wives. And then I did the actual presentation in my car, in the car deck, because we had it at the same time as the boat was going into the harbor. It was a very hectic and stressful period for sure. Regarding the internship in the States, I never got anything for certain, except this one company in LA. Maybe. They forwarded my email to one of their staff members who was going to take a look at it, but at that time it was just too much to do, nothing was for certain, and the time was just flying by. So I decided not to do it. I turned it down. Speaking of offers, all those emails I sent out actually gave me something. I was offered to go on a European tour with Canadian band Mariana's Trench. 13 dates on the course of 3 weeks. I was super excited, but I turned that down as well. After the financial accounting theory course, that I barely passed, I had to start on my thesis, my bachelor thesis, which is mandatory in order for me to get a degree. It all seemed pretty useless, to be honest, but I'll get into that later. So instead I started looking at internships in Stockholm, which leads us to the next question. What is this place? I got an internship in Stockholm, so I finally moved in with my girlfriend.
Hej!
Jag kanske...
Hur gick det? Eller ja.
Ja, nej men ha kvar. Gå in igen, ska jag lyfta upp mitt huvud så fort du...
This is our home.
I love you, man. Kom hit!
Nej!
This is our new home. I'll be doing my internship at Melodifestivalen, which is the competition where they choose the song who competes in Eurovision Song Contest.
12 points go to
Backstage with LennyL.
12 poäng till.
Backstage with LennyL. It's the biggest music and television event happening in Sweden every year, so I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Which leads us to the last thing I want to address in this video. Are grades in school useless? I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten pretty good grades at the university during my years there, but this last year, all my motivation has just disappeared. It feels like the grades doesn't have any use at all. All these offers I got, the Nordic tour I was on, and the offer of the European tour, they were all about contacts and past experiences. And during my interview with Melodifestivalen, all we talked about was past experiences. I feel like in the music business, grades have no use at all, which is greatly demotivating. Unmotivating? Unmotivating? Demotivating. Demotivating. I seriously thought about quitting school and just go on that European tour. and start my internship earlier. Why waste time writing an essay no one is going to read or care about ever? For me, it just feels like waste of time, and it's so greatly unmotivating to sit in that school bench when you know that the music industry don't care about grades at all. But again, I turned down the European tour. After giving it some thought, I went with going with my degree. I might actually need it further down the line if I want to change the industry I'm going to work in.
You're right. The computer business is too competitive.
And also, I am so close to the graduation right now. It would feel stupid not to go through with it. I also thought if I got those job offers today, with the experience I have today, I will get something like that in the future as well. So there you go. An update on what happened to my internship in America, what this place is, and why I think grades in school are fucking useless. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I will go on a 6-week tour next week with 5 days at a time. I already have a video idea for that, so subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in that one. Bye!
So this is how I improved the background. Wearing a jacket to get a higher contrast against the sofa, and use regular iPhone headphones to improve the audio quality. I got this from a YouTube tutorial, which I will link below, so check it out. It was fun to try something new, and hopefully it made the video better. Anyway, thanks for watching, bye!